Welcome back to EA Sports. Alongside Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. We are in Montreal, off the mecca of hockey. This is what it's all about. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Senators take possession to get this one underway. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Gaining steam here on the attack. The Senators gain possession. Keeps them nothing in front. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. The Canadiens win the draw and they get the attack here in the offensive zone. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Canadiens will start off on the attack.
This crowd, the energy in here is exciting. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
The Canadiens have to be feeling good about themselves. They have been pushing and pushing to start this one.
James are emotionally charged as they're at home, they're playing their opponent, and they started right from puck drop, and that emotion was transferred and channeled into their feet because they've been all over the ice with their legs under them.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Quick pass to Matheson. The Canadiens will play it in their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot! Oh, that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. The Canadiens have been the busier team on the ice, and the score shows thus far. Ottawa's won the defensive zone draw. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's an off-man rush. Makes the save.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
From the blue line, they take control of it. Dishes it off. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Baltimore's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 the score. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Takes the lead. Great hands to handle the saucer feed. And they'll go the other way with it. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play. The Senators will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
They're trailing by one and they take the penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Montreal's another power play unit out for the first time tonight.
The first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net into the zone center.
Quick feed to Shaw. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. The Habs have it from their own end. Here they come. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. And he takes the feed. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Takes the cross-ice pass. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Takes the puck at the point. Through the offensive zone behind the net now. Oh, a clutch save! Eller's gliding for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Won the draw. Sends the pass over. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Denied by the glove, but the puck hops along. Tries to get it out of the zone. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Slides the puck over. Johnson paddling. Olmark's going to hang on for a whistle. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Montreal's ahead 1-0. Ottawa's won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Craig. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Montreal's got the puck. Newhook stick handling in his own zone. Tries to feed it over to Hudson. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Senators play it along the boards. Puts it on net and makes the save. Takes the feed. Anderson's going to play it against the half wall. Fantastic save!
The shot comes in the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Anderson's got it in the defensive end. Picked off by Clevin. Return pass. Shot. The blocker saved by Montembeault.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. You can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Slavkovsky's going off for cross-checking.
Well, the advantage is going to go to their opponent right now here, James, so they got to get out on the ice, and they've got to be aggressive by nature in this PK, force the puck to vulnerable spots, and get it down the ice.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
No time like the present, hey, James, and the power play to get it done, get the equalizer in this one. It's about creating momentum, not taking it away. They have got to look to the net. They've got to drive lanes and try and get on the scoreboard here.
And he's ridden off the puck. Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. Angles it over to Matheson. He's got a little jump. Oh, what a defensive play. Duke's got it along the board. Dumps it in. Grabbed along the board by Suzuki.
Matheson's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Ottawa's got it along the wall. Sets it out front.
Effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
Puck shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of it. Here's a chance to get it out. Both teams back to even strength. Really nice effort by the penalty-killing unit on that one.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Taken by Caulfield. Shot, and that goes off the body. Eller's taking it from his own end. Moves it to Amadio. Goalie with a stop.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Here in the later stages of this period, Montreal's up 1-0. Ottawa's got it, and they're on the attack. Montreal's looking to break out. Newhook swooping in on the attack. Shot! Great save! Played it perfect!
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Slides it diagonally to Cousins. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Denies it with a save. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Kapanen's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to beat a task.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Senators gain possession. Taken along the wall by Greg. Puts it on net. Denies him. He got on it. Ottawa's got it in the neutral zone. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Montreal's got the puck shorthanded. Sends a pass over. The Canadians gain the zone. Fires it. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Let's move to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Montreal's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Montreal's won the face-off deep in their own end. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass across to Perron.
Kapanen standing up, ready to go.
It's in, and we are tied as the power play comes up clutch.
And boy, did they ever need that. James, I mean, when you jump over the boards and you're that unit, you know that your team needs you. No better way to come up clutch with a ton of confidence and fill the back of the net. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Right back into this one by evening things up, and they have to have the momentum now, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in the last few minutes of a period and you get the equalizer, those next few shifts are really important, James, to dictate the pace and see if you get another one, right? You can feel the energy right now. You can see it on the body language. You can see it on the bench. Now they got to get out there and they got to deliver on these next shifts.
And a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Ottawa's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And he gives it over to Newhook. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the rush. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own ends. Sends it ahead to Cousins. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials so far here, partner. We've seen a period played already.
Montreal is fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
Receives the pass. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Ottawa's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Slides the puck across to Cousins. Montreal's got it behind the net. And the puck's kicked free. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Pettersson. Blocked. He may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And a great save. The Habs ready to go on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Slavkovsky. The Senators grab possession to the puck. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Bumped off the puck. Here's a short pass to Caulfield. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. And they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
The Senators send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
With the stop. Where's the puck? Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Senators gain control of the puck. Perron's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Works it across to Shekai. Nice zone entry from the right side. Takes a shot. And puts aside the slapper with ease. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? The Canadians win the face-off. Too much congestion in front. Puck picked up by Perron. And he takes the pass. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing all cylinders here getting to that shot, and he really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Newhook's ready for the try as they continue to be shorthanded here. Montreal's going to start with the puck in their own end. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's 1. You kill valuable time. That's 2. And now 3, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
There's a shot, and he makes the save.
Massimo is dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
The Canadians get the job done shorthanded. We are still tied here.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and a reason they're still tied.
That makes the save. Puts it on net. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Let's it go. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Takes a shot. Denies him with the pad. And another stop.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding with it. extend it now.
Here's a feed in front. Picked off in front. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Takes a shot. Scores on the rebound. He pops it.
Well, put on your work boots because this is a blue-collar goal, James, and they don't ask how, they just ask if it went in. He finds the puck on his stick because of a rebound that he tracks down and buries.
The Senators make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
And you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed, much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
Grabs the puck. Looks to set up along the point. Moves the puck down low. Takes that pass back at the point. The Senators have it now. Moves the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick out the pass. Oh, great move to sidestep the chip. Grabs the puck. Gains the zone from the right side. Here's a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Ottawa's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Senators get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Matt Palov stick handling in his own zone. The Senators cross the line and gain the zone. Picked up along the boards by Newhook. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Struble. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Omar. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Quick pass to Clevitt. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here's a chance. Oh, and he stops that one. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Senators are up 3-1. Evans wins it in the offensive zone. And that shot dies in traffic. That's moved up ahead. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Scoops up the puck now. Ottawa's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Anderson. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Senators look to start the transition game. And he serves it across to Cousins. Takes the puck. Here's the opportunity. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Montembeau's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Giroux's got the puck in his own zone. The Habs get a hold of it. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Taken by Jensen. And now he tries to get it across to Gray. Pass stolen in the open ice. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. And he keeps that one out. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Late goings of this period. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Montreal's moving it along the wing. He grabs the puck here at the point. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Ottawa's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Now he's trying to wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw.
Those own face-off games, critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and the entire group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Senators have it now. Shot, and one last save. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, back with a third period next.
Discounts on team merchandise and team ringtones, as well as email notifications on upcoming promotions.
Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, here comes the third. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Montreal is going to have to outwork the goaltender here, James. I really like their play in the offensive zone. They've driven the paint. They found ways to get the puck to net. They just haven't solved the riddle of the goaltender. They're going to have to get some net front presence and take away the eyes if they want to put it in.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through center. Puck grabbed by Matheson. Grabs it in his own end. Takes the feed. Into the offensive end now. Blocked in traffic. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. On the attack along the boards. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Quick stop by Omar.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Allmark's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Ottawas have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. Senators take possession off the face-off. Here they come up along the wing. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Sanderson's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. And that pass is redirected. Puck scooped up by Patterson. The Senators carried along the wall. Quick stop! How did he stop that one?
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Suzuki's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Allmark's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Denies him with the save. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Senators have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Moves it quickly over to Jensen. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Both sides digging into that puck along the wall. Scoops up the puck. He's in on the breakaway. Shuts him down.
Allmark's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
The Senators move it ahead. Moves it to Cousins. Quick shot! Denied by the goaltender. Puck is frozen and we're going to face him. Ottawa's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Kapanen's won the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Matheson. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. The Habs have it behind the net. Takes the puck behind the net. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. Long pass across the ice. Scooped up along the wall by Johnson. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Chabot. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Picked up along the wall by Matheson. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Caught! Turned aside with a glove by Omar. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. The Senators win the defensive zone face-off. Jensen's got the puck through the neutral zone.
Ottawa's ahead in this game because of their layered approach, and you can only have a layered approach when you have three lines that are firing, and in particular the third line that is showing some great scoring depth here, producing, and the reason why they're in the lead.
The Canadians gain possession in their own end. Montembeault's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. They haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Ottawa's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Wicked slap shot! Gets in front of it. Evans carries the puck in his own zone. Puts it on net. Denied by the goaltender. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. And he takes the feed. Giroux's gained the line and on the attack. And he was ready for that one. Montembeault's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
He moves it up ahead. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Suzuki.
Montreal has been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. You've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Montembeault's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the period has expired. Ottawa's got a 3-1 lead. That's the way they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Goaltender covers that with a stoppage of play. The Senators have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. They win the draw and go on the attack. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Habs take possession here inside the offensive zone. Dismiss that chance. Cousins takes it along the wing. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Ottawa's got possession here in the offensive zone. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. A critical draw here. Ottawa's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And it's deflected off someone in front. It's gone over to Newhook. The Habs take it across the blue line. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. The Senators haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Ottawa's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Takes the pass. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Quick pass to Sanderson. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Nice pass back. Cousins takes it into the offensive zone. And that goes off, pours off a body. Slides the pass over to Suzuki. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Back to the point it goes. Oh, there's one more. Grabbed around the board by Giroux. Montreal's got the puck. Great hits up play with a stick by Giroux. Quick feed to Cousins. Montreal's got possession here in the neutral zone. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Zetterland's moving the puck through his own zone. Dumps it in. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Just a great defensive read there. Here's a chance. And there's the save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Here in the later stages of this period, it's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Montreal's won the defensive zone draw. Feeds it on over to Anderson. Look at this. Got some bodies here on the attack. Turn that one aside. Montreal's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Hudson. And he puts that one aside with ease. The Senators gain control of the puck. Perron's lugging the puck. And he takes the dish. A touch ice into the end. They score!
Yeah, this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
Well, this one's pretty much elementary, but one more face-off here. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Ottawa's victorious tonight on the ice, and you got the stat sheet in front of you there, partner. What stands out for you?
Oh, the coveted strength down the middle, James. You know that team success comes at the dot and through the middle of the ice, and they executed perfectly and controlled the game off of their high face-off percentage.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski.